You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing routine on the GTX 1650, the RTX 3060, 4060, and the 5070. How are you guys doing? Welcome. First of all, thanks to Raw Fury for providing a code of the game. And honestly, I didn't know this game existed, but I saw the footage, at least the screenshots, and it reminded me a lot of Alien Isolation. And well, the 80s aesthetic, to say it in some way, also reminded me a lot of the new body cam games that are showing up on all those stores. And apparently this game, hey, Micah Jennings, how's it going? It's all good. Apparently this game has been in development hell for like 13 years. It was an Unreal Engine 3 game, then they swapped to Unreal Engine 4, and then they jumped into Unreal Engine 5 in 2020. So what a ride! After so long, this game is actually out. Again, I didn't know this game existed. So let's check the requirements. The requirements are pretty simple for a UE5 game: a 1060 or a 50 or a 570, 8 gigabytes of RAM, a 6-core 6-thread CPU, and recommended a 2060, which nowadays this tends to be the minimum requirements for a game, and 10 gigabytes of space. Chance. So yeah, let's get into it right away. Again, UE5, and we'll see what happens. Playable on deck? Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do the Steam Deck right after this stream, that's for sure. After a while during the live stream, you've been busy? Yeah. Been busy as well. Happy to be here as well. By the way, I also have Mind's Eye to test later on and Bodycam. So all Unreal Engine 5 games. But I wanted to check it out. It looks super cool, at least on a visual standpoint. Neftalito, ¿cómo andas? ¿Todo bien? So yeah, this game, originally UE3, then UE4, and 5 years ago, they swapped to UE5, apparently. But I can see the aesthetic already. Very Alien Isolation, as far as I remember. No, I don't think Mind's Eye would be worth playing, but it got a lot of patches, and I wanted to check that out. So VSync, let's put it on false. Frame rate, you can unlock it. That's good to see. Resolution, yeah, this is actual full screen. So good job on that. Until I think TAA, none, or FXAA. I'm not seeing any upscaler options. And this texture streaming option, I don't know what it is, honestly. So yeah, very simple options menu. I don't see anything related to upscalers, at least so far, which is weird to see. I also lowered the head bobbing to the absolute minimum. Not a fan of that. FOV slider, GG. And what else am I missing? Well, motion blur, not a big fan, but you can enable it if you want to. And that's basically it. Very simple options menu. Hopefully it runs well, but let's give it a shot. The only thing that I'm skipping is the first cutscene, because it's unskippable. So this is where the game starts, and right away, what I can tell is that it looks like camera footage, similar to those bodycam games. But the 80s aesthetic for futuristic 80s aesthetic is here. This looks like Alien. So that's pretty cool. And performance, so far so good. Although it seems to be using, yeah, the TSR. Yeah. No upscalers and has FXAA. Is this real? Yeah, good question. Yeah, please print my ID. Oh, I need to fill the form. Hold up. Let's test those knees. Okay, crouch. Okay, I can crouch even further. I gotcha. Stretch your body to the left. Space A. Okay, I'm going to be leaning a lot in this game, apparently. It says isolation room. Oops. Mix it up. Lean to the right. There we go. And finally, let's test your toes. Reach up as high as you can. Okay. Please write the following. Our catering options, those are perfect. Washing facilities, perfect. In-room entertainment, perfect. Okay, let's print it. Dude, what a classic. I wish I could turn off the filter, but I think it'll just destroy the atmosphere of the game. That's probably the reason why. Was I supposed to grab it? Okay. Senior software engineer. Oops. Not one of those. Okay, can I read? But how do I go back? Oh. Okay. Open the gates. Do the current health and safety protocols, wearing a pressure suit and helmet. Oh, okay. The suit. There's a buzzing sound. Let me see. I think it's the game. One sec. When I mute my mic, do you guys notice the buzzing sound? Anyway, let me know. If that's the case, I'll just increase the noise cancelling. You learn about new games from my videos? Well, happy to know that. I mean, some games just fly under the radar. It changed pitch when you zoomed on that document? Oh, okay. Then it's probably going to be... It's probably the game then. Yeah, it's probably like the computer. Come on. I have my suit. I need my ID again. Suit, helmet, ID on your breastplate. Oh, I need to equip it? You dropped the ID on the floor? I did, but... Oh, okay. They did this so I could... Okay, I thought it was a bug. Okay, I just dropped it to the ground and it fell under here. Thanks for the heads up. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, the first thing that the game teaches you is how to lean to the sides. Thanks for the heads up. All right. Open the gates. I wish we had self-shadows. It's very, very dark. This is supposed to be horror, but I'm very happy to just see a good running UE5 game. Focus on the... Okay, focus before a closer look. What about this game? Aliens in Space? I'm guessing so. I don't know really. I didn't know about this game until today, actually. So yeah, thanks again to Raw Fury for offering the game. I appreciate that. Again, I didn't even know it was a thing. And that this game was originally Unreal Engine 3, then went to UE4, and now it's UE5. And it's a horror game. I saw a gun in one of the screenshots, so it's probably this one. Yeah. Nice. Okay, the moon base. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, when aiming, cut distance can be adjusted. Oh, okay. Gotcha. How long has this been in development? Like 13 years, probably. It was in development hell. Well, that's one of the reasons I was interested. Okay, a battery. Can I get another one? There we go. Oh, okay. I see that there's a big performance hit when I'm aiming down sights. That's because we have a picture-in-picture. So yeah, you have another camera on your gun, Like when you are using a scope in some tactical games, there's a huge performance hit. It happens also in sniper rifles in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Interesting choice. But it adds a lot to the immersion. It really does look at like a sci-fi 80s sight. That's pretty cool. You scream in development? No one can hear you scream in development hell. Okay. Next slide. I like that this is interactable in the world like this. Cat battery is inserted. Yeah. If you haven't already, locate the battery. I already did. Now let's get you connected to your PDA. PDA. This concludes. Okay. Wireless access button marked with a following symbol. I'm guessing it's this. There we go. Oh, okay. Progress saved. That's weird. I like this, actually. This analog look to it. This is pretty cool. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was distracted. You're at the top, I think. I'm not seeing your message. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like that when you're interacting directly with the environment like that. Although I don't know the key for this. Can I see in the dark with this? No, I cannot. But again, so far so good. Okay, this was what it was. Also, I'm not sure if I have audio on the game itself. I think so, but... Oh yeah, definitely I have audio. The game is just silent. This is super dark. Oh well. It says bienvenido, so that means welcome. We're gonna play this game, but you can tell me how much is it. I don't know how much is it. I need to check. Hold up. Routine. Yeah, but this is very atmospheric. Very atmospheric. It's crazy. Reminds me a lot, again, about the Alien Isolation. But Alien Isolation is based on 80s sci-fi, so it makes sense. It's 22.49 US dollars. It's a cheap game. There we go. Yep. So I need to find the code for this. The thing is, I have no idea. This is my first time. Could it be 5525? Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. Okay, yeah. Connect, maintenance mode. Okay. Yeah, I also love that you can actually control it. I mean, you can even lean while you're crouching. Yeah, that's a pretty horror game trope so far. That means that there's stuff in the ground. Cool. You can press the gun to control the TV screen. What? That's pretty cool. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the freaking code. Ah, there's a lot of batteries there. Okay. Yeah, but all that is interactable. It's kind of crazy. That's a lot of work. Transients, I'm not going to do it. I played it and I really couldn't... I really couldn't get into it. I mean, the gunplay is fantastic on transients, but the game itself, I didn't like it at all. I mean, the story is all over the place. The protagonist is cringy AF. UPDA. Oh, okay, for the wireless points. Gotcha. So the PDA. Did I turn it off? Yeah, I did. Oh, jeez. I need to read the instructions again. Is that it? Go closer to the screen. Oh, okay. That's to save and all that. I already did that. Elevator key code. Due to the current security protocol, I had to reset the arrivals elevator to access permissions. Check the database section in your PDA for the new key code. Okay, will do. Oh, 4751. 4751. 4751. 4751. That's pretty damn cool. Nice. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Imagine the Steam frame. Dude, imagine this in VR. Holy hell. So far it's fantastic when I'm looking at. Good stuff. Yeah, the update, the switch to update for Skyrim is a crime. I agree. By the way, guys, if you don't like chromatic aberration, I'm sorry, but this game has a lot of it. And also lens deformation. That's an aesthetic choice, so you cannot turn it off. You can turn off motion blur though. But at 1080p, it seems to be, at least right now, completely fine. The thing is, when you get the picture-in-picture thing on your site over here, that drops frames, which is a very intensive effect. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Okay, let's do 1440. But there's no upscaling available in the game at all. What I'm noticing though is that it's using the TSR anti-aliasing, it seems. There we go. And the highest it can go is high. That's as high as it goes. Let's see. Yeah, 1440p is okay. In this part at least. What's your monitor's refresh rate? 240, but my capture card can read 120. Scan ID. Okay, invalid ID. That's okay. Okay, no access code. Let's go to the PDA again, I guess. Nope. That's not a thing. Very silent as well. Digital ID. You want to be a VR player with the Steam frame though? Yeah, that's an option as well. It's probably very immersive. So my ID is not accepted there. Your laptop is 144 and your phone has 90 Hz. Yeah, going back to 60 Hz is hard. I agree. Could it be... Oh, that's so cool. No. Four, 7. No. Negative. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. I still can't believe that I can crouch so low. Yeah, it's very interactive so far. I'm pretty impressed. Thing is, I cannot interact with this. Yeah, it doesn't hold your hand. I like that. Being live makes me a bit more nervous because I have to figure it out on my own, kinda. And I feel stupid for not figuring it out, but that's fine. It's a me thing. When I'm playing on my own, I take my time. If I can hack into this one. No. But it would be nice to play this at night. It would be very scary due to the silence. I mean, just look at that screen. Oops, sorry about that, guys. It disconnected for a second. Yeah, it's a new horror game. And it's very interactive. The thing is, I don't remember, I don't know the access code. I see label Cooper. Awaiting input. Should be able to access by hitting this, but I'm not finding it. Was it for... I forgot if it was 4.7... Hold up. Let me rewind my own stream. Maybe it's the same code as before. It's so weird to look at my own screen again. 4.7... You thought your package was over? Oops. If I can remember the code, that's it. 4751. 4751. Yep, that's it. Invalid. Can I interact with this directly? No. Oh, wait.
We need to shut down the ASN.
There we go.
Everyone's scattered or in hiding. And the only two people with security access to
ASN, RU, and Cal. The code?
If I don't make Kay's your only shot.
Okay.
Find her. Shut it down.
Okay. It's not in this area then. You guys were right. That's one's locked. So I need to go back, I guess. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that it forces me to think. I also like the first person full body experience. Plus, what I would have liked is self shadows for the character. That would have been cool. Or more immersion. Let me see if I can find... Is that a gate? Can I access that? There we go. That works. Okay. I like what it's going. Yeah, it's very alien isolation due to the sci-fi 80s element. Well, that's pretty damn cool. The game didn't tell me, hey, hit it here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It forces me to use my brain. Wireless access point? Sure. Let's get it. Okay, tasks. The key code and the ID. Okay. Yeah, I already have the pin for that. Hardware? No. Okay, let's find him. Hi there. But so far the game is running great. It should be expected, because I'm just walking around. But I've seen UE5 games that are doing nothing and running like garbage. Living quarters is probably the way to go. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's pretty good performance. I mean, considering it's UE5. So far so good. It's very slow, methodical so far. Methodical no, it's more immersive. I mean, I have real buttons that I have to press, and the game doesn't tell me what to do. So to me that's a plus so far for a game like this. Did I hear a monster? Okay, the audio is a bit unnerving. let me increase the volume. Hope you guys can hear. But the game looks pretty damn good so far. I don't like the TSR very much, but it really sells the 80s aesthetic. Like, we're using an analog camera. If you look at it like this, kind of sells it better with the film grain and all that combined. Not a huge fan of that sort of thing in games, but here it makes sense when it comes to the art style, at least. But it's forced in, you cannot disable it, at least not in the options menu. Oh, another battery, thank you. Family terminal. Use cat. Okay. Use cat. Let's connect your cat by pressing the wireless connection. Oh, diagnostic mode. There we go. It's puzzling. Yep. Diagnostic process completed with errors found. If you can't diagnostics if you cannot open the door. Yeah, they're running. Yeah, dude. They made an entire UIs within UIs. That's awesome. Reduce memory usage. E02 application load failure. S01 system reboot required. Okay. A reboot. Let's try it again. That's hilarious. I'm troubleshooting a computer inside a video game. There's a switch below to turn it on and off. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Dude, have you tried turning it off and turn it on again? That's hilarious. That's so freaking cool. What the hell? Those are nice details. GG. Yeah, it's UE5. So far, I mean, I'm noticing that they are having mini loading screens in between. So that explains the performance. Doesn't always guarantee that it will be stutter free. I mean, looking at you, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Because if you think about it, that game is sectioned off as well and it runs terrible. Okay. Ooh, here the texture quality isn't great. Anyway, let's try 4K. It seems to be easy so far. And we're in a 3060 still. It is Inception. Yeah, but I mean, in real life it's logical that you're looking for buttons to reboot and all that. It's funny to see it here in a video game. Let's try medium shadows and see. Okay, that increases performance significantly. We jump from 64 to 71. So medium shadows, let's keep it like that, and medium effects maybe. There we go. Yeah, 1440p high. Mid shadows. And effects. And again, there's no upscaling options for this one. Yeah, in real life is a habit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, at 4K it looks so much better. Okay. Step 1, personal ID. Yeah. Please view the message. Yeah. Okay. Then it's not important. Oh, my ID, of course. The thing is, I don't know how to grab my ID on this one. Yeah, and I'm looking for a menu, but there's no freaking menu. Your number... Oh, it's on my freaking chest. 7428. Dude. Damn! That's immersive as fuck. Dude. Although on Steam Deck I think it will be hard to read, probably, when I try it there. Take a moment to enjoy the video, sure. Okay, can you open the door now? Okay, the audio is a bit haunting. Oh! What is that? No, don't look at the gun, just shoot him. Even aiming is nerve-wracking. Oh, no battery. Can I eject it? Oof, not a good time to be lacking a battery. Ahora la 3060 va bien. Va okay. Okay, I got him just in time. Oh, he's back online. Shit. Oh, he's running towards me now. Great. Nope. Okay. Oh. Hi there. Excuse me. No, Canon en español tuve 2 días en realidad. Another one. Oh god. Okay, the horror is now understandable. Okay. Another battery. Yes, please. Thank you. A Lego wall. Can I pee? Let's see. Here, Ken. Some doors are still working like usual. System reset is impossible due to life support requirements. Makes sense. I'm looking for a code, by the way. Left them at the reception for you. Can you get me the laundry receipts? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Laundry. Okay. It's just laundry. You've been watching movies and TV shows on your phone, it feels wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it will be fine. Yeah, but I wish we had soft shadows. I think that will make it 100 times better. I'm hearing them closing by. Yep, he's coming. Oh, he's scanning for me. Okay, he didn't hear me then. It's kind of nerve-wracking, honestly. He just... Frick it. Oh, he turned itself off. Okay. They can probably get around it. Following areas have been locked. Dude. Please notify a member of the staff at the receptions if you have any concerns. Yeah. Wonder if walking... Yeah, I think he just heard the door. Yeah, in VR, it's probably nerve-wracking. More nerve-wracking. But it runs well at 4K. The thing is, when you get into that picture-in-picture thing, when shooting an enemy, it drops. Other than that, it seems to be working pretty well. Can I crawl down? Oh, maybe I can shoot something from here. No, I cannot. Oh, of course. Okay. I can probably open this. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's swap to the 4060. But I'm getting into this. This is awesome so far. Very immersive. GG. First impressions are great. Let's swap to the next GPU. Otherwise, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Do you know this, how to stream HDR video to the Steam Deck? Wondering if I can use it as an HDR media machine? Yeah, you can use it in Chucky for Deck and Moonlight. There's an HDR option. I used it, I show it in my tutorial video. It works pretty damn well. I stream my PS5 with HDR to my Steam Deck as well. There it goes. If the 3060 is fine, then it's... yeah, it's going to be easy for all of them. I think the 1650 will be fine. The VRAM usage was pretty low. It was using 4 gigs at 4K, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. But it surprises me because it's a UE5 game. I get that there's not a lot going on, but visually it looks pretty damn good. So yeah. I want to try it on Steam Deck. The Steam Deck can probably do 40s on this one. Yeah, the 1650 is still there. It's in the title as well. But so far it's pretty damn cool. Okay. MSI Afterburner. Power Info 64. Let's go. La 3060, 8 pines. 1 de 8. Okay, we're back in. I mean, 1080p, I'll show it for a second because it's unnecessary, I think, at this point. I think it's pretty clear. I probably lost a lot of progress because I saved in the projector room at the beginning, but that's fine. I can go back. No, el modo es real. El tema es que no se siente muy bien. Alright. Let's continue. 1080p, highest settings. Yeah, playing through the whole game, I mean, it makes sense. Although, whoa, the robot that was following me is no longer there. Shit. Okay, it saved on its own, so that's good. Nice detail. I wonder how it would have looked on Unreal Engine 3 and 4 before this one. Because the art is doing the heavy lifting. The only thing that I want to request to the developers, if they ever watch this, self-shadows for the character. That would be one notch up in immersion. Oh, and I forgot the FPS counter. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, oof, I think he saw me. No. No, he didn't. But the picture-in-picture thing is what kills the frame rate. Which makes complete sense, I mean. It's a render texture, those are pretty demanding. Nothing here. No, this room is completely dark. No voy a hablar en español más señor de la fuente, pero comentame en algún video y te respondo ahí. So, sorry guys, I'm trying to focus on speaking English. Nothing against Spanish, I love my native language, but I want all of you guys to understand what I'm saying. 1440p now, 1080p, completely fine. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, out of battery. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, are you done? Okay, he's gone for a few secs. I mean, it makes sense, CJ. It's his language as well. Okay. Find Kei Koyama. Yep. Koyama. And as Series says, the FSR blur is super annoying in lower light areas. But this is forced FSR of this game. This looks more like TSR to me. Maybe the consoles don't have the same thing. Yeah, and some textures are not loading properly. Oh, the reception. More batteries, thank you. Hey Jules, laundry bag is under my desk. I stuck a new reception key code above the terminal for later. Is two of them? No, it's only him. This is probably not the right way to do it, but as long as I keep finding batteries... laundry bag is under my desk. So I have to look under someone's desk. Looking good? Yeah, so far so good. Let's freaking close the door. At least I can hear him coming. Samuel Lee. The perimeter. Potential issue. Okay. That's just ward building. Let's see. No, nothing under here. Probably wrong room. Hopefully they don't hear me open the door. Your tension is going really up. I mean, yeah, it's pretty tense. I'm enjoying this, actually, despite the tension. We really need that engineer Frank, blah, 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 blah. visit this store terminal, then get a chance. They don't have my cat on me. Okay. Let's make it explode. Oh. Of course. It needs power. Hopefully he didn't hear me. Let's pretend we didn't do that. So you can't hide in this game? Yeah, you can. The thing is, I'm choosing not to do so. I think I could probably get in here when I open those doors. I mean, you can hide, but I want to be quicker because I'm doing a stream. Yeah, no. I don't trust robots either. They probably have all my information already. Is that... Okay, he's staying still. Let's get under the freaking table. That's never good. When you run out of batteries, you're cooked. Yeah. Why didn't I have the flashlight before? Jesus Christ. Yeah, now I'm really alien isolation this. No entry. Okay, here it is. What I was looking for. Okay, this was the area that I saw under the under this back then. I don't know how to access. Yeah, there's a few batteries throughout the world, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be backtracking a lot. Left a surprise for you in the reception, your future wife. Nice. No feed. Okay. I probably have to find something. Those are nice details. And this security camera has a great... There we go. There was going to be a code or something. Guys, that's so awesome. Although this security camera has a lot of magnification. Holy hell. 8997. There has to be a way to open this gate. Alien isolation, you're not safe inside vents. I mean, they probably want you to feel safe in vents in this game as well, but probably at some point they will put something in the vent. Although I cannot shoot. I cannot aim my gun here. I really choose who controls them? Yep. Yeah. Please don't come back to life. Yeah, it's very aesthetically pleasing so far. Let's go for 4K. 1440p is easy peasy for this card. I think in the 5070 I'm just going 4K directly. And I'm just lowering shadows to medium. To stay above 60 basically. Mid shadows. You saw the new Resident Evil reveal. I saw the picture of Leon. That's enough for me. I'm sold. I was sold already. Ooh, here it drops hard. Probably the effects to medium as well. I'm hearing the freaking robot. Oh god. Get the crap out of me. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap game as well. I'm very immersive. Let's just run back. Let's pretend we didn't see that robot. Let's just close the gate a little to slow him down. grab... Oh, no, no, my battery's here. And I already forgot the the freaking code. Yeah, the game looks pretty damn good. Hold up. I'm looking at my stream. I think it was 5997 or something like that. $8997. Yeah, thanks guys. Okay. GG. Fire detected.
What the hell? A Type 5 just attacked someone. Killed them. I ran. I had to, but I swear it was stuffing his body into a bag.
Another battery.
God. I think it was a recent Union Plaza guest. This must be tied to the perimeter check in the ASN.
Hold up, I'll just stay under here while I connect. Oh, I cannot. They don't allow me to connect while I'm down there. Although I can control it from down here. Okay, reception key code. Yeah, I still need the ASN key code. You must use Notepad for this game? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. This... Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. I saw it already. The robot is coming for me. Yeah, the keycode thing. Oh, this is 4K, not 1440p. You gotta pay attention a lot. Yep. You're stressed by watching me play even? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Cannot grab the phone, that's okay. Yeah, somebody said under the table. In those notes. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, but this was for the code. Under my desk, I stuck the new reception key code. Yeah. There's a robot. Let's pretend we didn't see him. Let's walk to the other side. I'm walking slowly because I don't want to be detected right now. And these batteries, yeah, they do not work. Those are empty. Yeah, I already found that. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm really super tense. Oh, holy hell. Oh, another battery. Good. I know where to find them. Oh, Jesus. Hi there. I'm not supposed to do that, but I want to keep going. He's still alive? The fact that he just stands there doesn't make me more calm. Battery. No. Nope. What is this game about? You're in a spaceship, trapped, and you need to advance into it. And you need to pay a lot of attention. Although, despite this being 4K, I'm still noticing, I mean, the visual artifacts, they're pretty noticeable. It fits the aesthetic, but at 4K, seeing an edge like this is weird. Not sure if it's TSR, maybe it's FSR like on the consoles, like you guys said. It just stands there, menacingly. Yeah, Alien Isolation with more robots, I would say. Nice view. Oh, when I open this door, he's going to hear it. No, he didn't. Noise. I already been here. Oops. That was for nothing. TSR flicker? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, FSR would look more chunky, actually. The rooms. Okay. I didn't have a flashlight before. Oh, great. Resident Evil 7 flashbacks. Doesn't feel like a UE5 game. I agree. And then it's very mysterious too. Don't spoil it. Maybe I'll... Actually, this feels like a mix of Alien Isolation and Soma. If you ever played Soma, you probably know what I'm talking about. Is that robot still active? Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Frictional Games. The Frictional Games games. Yeah, the people that made Amnesia. Feels like a mix of those games. Of Soma and Alien Isolation. Yeah. Soma feels a lot like this, but nowhere scary like this. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't played a lot of it. The thing is, when I played Soma 10 years ago, I had less experience. John Leaves get a standard perimeter check. This one requires more thought, I think. Can I close this gate? No, of course not. Completing the perimeter. Save. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, an asteroid on the moon. Very scary gameplay and enemies wise. Oh. Hey Kay, found your ID. It's above your terminal. That's so awesome. I would have never checked there. I was going to say, oh, okay, following this procedure, how do I get there? Okay. Please don't chase. Oh, God. Please don't chase me. I was going to say, he did it anyway. Okay, I've run out of batteries again. Please no more robots. Feels scripted. It feels scripted, but that part was definitely scripted. That was good. Yeah, and those robots turning on. Yeah, let me just close this gate. At least I can get a few seconds to grab this battery. But they can open doors as... Hey, dude! I was going to be using that door. Oh god. Close the door. And now this gate is open. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have done that before. Let's see the other cameras. Block C. Okay, that gate is closed. It was open before. Yeah, scary but fun. That's a good way to put it. I'm pretty sure I can go around this way. Some scripted sections, but most of them are non-scripted. Okay, makes sense. Okay, we're here. They knew I was going to go around. They freaking knew. That door was closed and I was going to go around. These people know what they're doing. These developers, man. Yeah, there will be many ways to kill the robots, but you need to limit some of the players' options to make it scarier. There's a robot right there, I can see him. I don't trust him. Yeah, and the erratic movement. I mean, I could close the gate on his face. But he's just standing there. Another battery. Ugh. I can't see it. I can't see anything. The thing is, how do I get around him? How to turn on flashlight? I'll look at it because I'm not finding the flashlight. Focus, inspect, interact, fire, aim. No, there is no flashlight button. You do have a flashlight when it's convenient, I guess. Run. Maybe there's another way. Oh. Duh. And I cannot close that door, obviously. Robots are actually very predictable. Oh, unlike the second half of the game. Oh god. So they're making me trust my instincts now, so they can betray me later. Gotcha. Robots become predictable, kinda. Yeah, but the threat there is the alien. The robots are like... Yeah, the robots are not that bad. Oh, come on, let me save. I want to save. There it goes. Okay. I saved my progress. I did it. Let's do very quickly the 5070. Let's be tense at a high frame rate. Yeah, their faces are not friendly. Definitely. But dude, what an atmosphere. Holy hell. This is pretty damn cool. I wasn't expecting to enjoy this so far. Although the tension, it builds up. They're getting me good. The quintillion pin connector. A 100% seated. All right. You played in two settings. Nerves of steel. We're going to play Dispatch after this because you're stressed. You should play Dead Space Remake. That's what I've been playing. I think that's why I'm a little bit more resistant to stress on this one so far. But I'm happy that this one, I'm not noticing any stutter or anything like that. 1, 3, 4 settings will ruin the game's mood. That's a good point. Okay, 5070, it will be a cakewalk for this card. So I'm going to quickly show you 1080p, then 1440p quickly as well, and I'll go 4K right away. Okay, you can back in. Yeah. There we go. 5070. Yeah, the refresher is correct. Let's get back into the game. Got it very cheap on PS5 and kept saying you need to play it, but each time you postpone. You mean this game? This one? I mean, it probably looks good on PS5 as well. Especially with the analog camcorder quality visuals when it comes to the art style. It's like an old analog camera. Looks pretty damn good. Art, top notch. I only played an hour. I feel like I've been playing for longer. Okay, yeah, 1080p, 180 FPS even when looking through the scope. So 1080p, you can do it if you want to. It works. It's fine. Oh, it's not on PS5 yet? Oh, you mean Dead Space Remake? Okay. Yeah. It's a great game. Okay, 1440p, it's also a cakewalk. 1440p doesn't care. The 5070 is like, yeah, sure. Here's 100 frames when doing picture-in-picture. 4K. No need to pull any punches on this one. Audio glitching? Oh. Give me a sec. Let me turn off and on again. Yeah, it's still like that. Oh, I think it's VRR. Hold up. VRR breaks my audio for some reason. Give me a sec. I'll fix it. 4K. I hate when that happens. Freaking capture card. No, it's not the power supply. Sorry about that, guys. Now it should be fixed. Let's see. Windows 11 sound incoming. Oops. There we go. And super quick, I think it went through the HDMI cable, and I'm using another connector for audio because it broke the audio with the G-Sync. There we go. Thanks, guys. Sorry about the bad audio. Sometimes technical difficulties. You think this game can run on a GT 1030? With 2 gigs of VRAM, I highly doubt it. I mean, it probably works, but UE5 on low VRAM tends to crawl pretty badly. Buzz sound? Okay. Hold up. I'll do that again. Dang it. Let's see if this fixes it. Yeah, the audio is... that stuff is still there, apparently. Hold up. That was it? Yeah, it's definitely that. Hold up. It's the cable. I'll go back to HDMI audio then. There we go. Sorry, guys. It was my audio cable. Dang it. Okay, one more time I'm going to enable G-Sync then. I always blame VRR because it tends to break my stuff. But now apparently it was just my cable, so GG. Thanks, guys. Poor VRR. I mean, it's been pretty dodgy in the past few years. Now it's way more stable. But on my capture card, it's been pretty hit or miss. Graphics on the highest, 4K, highest settings. This card has no trouble even at 1440p on this game. So, Classic Santiago blame is VRR. Oh my god. Yeah, and at 4K, even at 4K, we get 100 FPS here with picture-in-picture. Let's see it. Okay, no robots here. Good. Let's go back to the station. Every well-made game runs on a 1060. So far, so good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, chapter 2. Okay, there we got a stutter, but very, very little to no stutter so far. And VRAM usage, 4 gigs. Did I hear a robot? That door took forever to open. Okay. Oh, there's a mall as well. I'm not going there. Fuck that. Would you have the same performance on a 4070 Super? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I gotta buy a new audio cable then. Yeah. It's just a headphone jack cable that I'm using to move the audio there. But maybe it's not necessary. Couple stutters there. It opened on its own. No, I don't think so. The sound. Yeah, 3.5 jack. You hate those? Yeah, but sometimes that's what I need to get clean audio. Sometimes HDMI freaks itself up. ASM here. This is what it was a moment ago. I just need the ID that I just grabbed. Okay, good. Will this open the gates or what? Oh, I need both. I don't think I got the code yet. Smartphone companies. Yeah, something like that. I probably need to go to the mall. I'll grab some coffee on the way. But as usual, like the coward that I am, let's save. Oh, you hate how cheap they usually are? Yep. Yeah. Very thin cables. No, not hardware. Tasks. I'll figure out another way to get the access code. So it's probably not here. No, that's for the reception and the elevator. So let's go to the mall. Okay. Here goes again. 3080 Ti, good looking at bundle with Skate Story on Steam now. Skate Story. Oh, Skate Story actually updated the game quite a bit after the demo when it comes to performance. I should give it a shot. Okay, I'll keep this in mind for later. Can already hear robotic noises. So far the stutter that I've been feeling is when you spawn in another location. The coward arrived. Even your laptops don't have 3.5mm jack. I mean, at least MacBooks still have it. I mean, imagine being a musician and not having a headphone jack on your laptop. I use one for my headphones because zero latency when I'm editing something with audio. That's so cute. Hi. Please don't die. Okay, adventure at the mall. This button, push for assistance. Okay. O'Neill's Electronics. Advertising bot. Yeah, it kind of looked like him. What's up? Okay. Oh. My ID is 3507. You're playing Dying Light the Beast. Textures on medium are bad. Yeah, they are. Easy on Neil's Electronics and Senaga cut Ultra B module at 30% off. Don't delay. Get yours now. I was going to steal it, but fine. Unable to call the elevator. Don't worry. Unable to open door. I should have said business. Let's try that again. Display looks like a UGREEN charger. Yeah, it kinda does. Yeah, that's true. Can I reboot him? No. There seems to be a problem. Oh, this is like speaking with an AI. Due to current health and safety protocols, wearing a pressure suit and helmet, yeah, mandatory at all times. Oh, where to? Yeah, the art design, top notch. If you liked the visuals of Alien Isolation, you're probably going to like this. Such a cute freaking robot. Please don't kill him. Okay, at least he has a flashlight when it's needed. I just need self-shadows, please. Self-shadows here would make me scared in some sections because I'm looking at my own shadow. Four legs are better than two. Nice joke. Hee hee hee. Hey, Black. How's it going? I love helping people that have no clue what they're doing. Well, thanks for opening the side door. In real life, I bet he weighs like a CRT TV, probably more. He's full metal. Especially, yeah, considering that the screen is a CRT. No. Ah, fuck you. Okay, stay here. I'll go on my own. Thank you, sir. At least he tried. Goodbye, fellow moon traveler. Oh man, we should have had him as a companion, but that would be not scary. Yeah, so far the only stutter that I found is when jumping into a new area for the first time. What's this game about? You're in the moon, and you're basically trapped in here and you need to escape. In order to do so, you need to open gates with codes and stuff. But you need to pay a lot of attention, and there's a lot of stuff that is in the environment. For example, at the beginning they ask you for your ID code, and somebody told me it's on your shirt, on your suit, and I looked down and that was my code. Simple stuff like that you would never think about in real life. Also, when you're interacting with the game, it's always through real buttons and screens that require manual input. Everything is analog. And it has robots chasing you from time to time. So far, it's great. It's a horror game, definitely. Neil Armstrong has been real quiet after this dropped. Can I get through? No. Then I'll just shoot it. That's it. Here we go. The alien isolation moment. See ya. Also, pushing buttons is manual. I don't know, it just feels different. Okay. Just close the gate in my face, sure. If I was playing alone without speaking, I would have crapped my pants. I wish I could turn on the flashlight at any moment. At least my suit irradiates some light. Irradiates? See, this is another thing. Something cast a light that I haven't seen before. If I crouch all the way down here, there's a button that I haven't seen. So the game wants you to pay attention. That's hilarious. Let's try that again. Okay, there's a robot coming. Oh god. Oh god. And now it's locked down there. Freaking great. Yeah, just cut the door. Oh, he saw me. Dang it. That's why they give me a lot of batteries here. No wonder they give me 3 batteries. As soon as you run out of batteries on the environment, you're screwed. Just putting that up there. Now this area has a robot chasing me all the time. Maybe 2. And now if I want to save, I need to open the menu here with my gun. But as you can see, there are more batteries scattered around. So when those run out, you're not going to be shooting them, probably. Let's swap to the 1650. So it can run just fine on the 5070 at 4K max settings. Not a demanding game so far, despite being UE5. There's no upscalers either. One thing that I wanted to check though before I swap to the 1650 is the config file to see if we are running native res. So local routine. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. Config, Windows, game user settings. Let's see. Dynamic resolution false. Full screen mode 0. Okay. Frame rate limit -1. Yeah, that's because it's unlimited. Okay, I'm not saying anything regarding a lower resolution. So the internal resolution is probably native with TSR. Cool. VSync, dynamic resolution. No. Yep. I don't see anything regarding a lower resolution at least. Good. That's a good sign. Let's swap around. Yeah, I mean, considering it's 4K highest, the VRAM usage was like 4.5 gigs maximum. They need to make a Blade Runner game with this art style. That'll be dope. Okay, here we go. 1650. Did you try Where Winds Meet yet? No, I haven't. But I saw that there's a Lite version and a normal version. And it's not Unreal, that one. Which I found pretty interesting because it looks pretty good at first glance. Have you seen on the new Resident Evil Requiem cover art? Yes, I have. Looks pretty damn cool. Old Leon is literally me. So yeah, super excited. I was missing Leon. I mean, if it was something in Raccoon City, Leon couldn't be missing. I mean, just look at him. It's always in the background. Okay, 1080. Okay. So again, 1650, 4 gigs of VRAM, latest drivers. And the minimum in this game is at 1066 gigs, so we should be fine. We're a little bit below at 1060 with better DX12 compatibility, so shouldn't be an issue. Where Winsmith launch on mobile also. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense now. Interesting that they were able to port it just like that. Okay, we're back. And let me check the audio again. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so display 1080p, graphics on the highest. I probably have to lower some stuff to medium. We'll see what happens. Yep, let's load where I was a moment ago. This is a 1650 1080p on high. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the picture-in-picture really kills performance. That's not a surprise. So let's just lower the shadows and the effects to medium, and we should be good. There it goes. Shadows and effects, medium. Yeah, Leon is old now. Literally us. Although I'm noticing more stutter on this one. Union Plaza. Oh yeah, there was a robot chasing me, I forgot. But it's working well. GG. It works on a 1650, and if you lower a couple things, on 1080p you can get 60s until you aim down sights. To be expected. Picture-in-picture is expensive. Do you think GTA 6 will be delayed again? No, I don't think so. Probably November next year will be good. Well, it depends, actually. It depends if Rockstar, with the union stuff, if people stop working, well, maybe they have to delay again. Security meeting. Okay, has been moved to John's office inside Megazone. So we gotta go to Megazone. Okay, I'm hearing footsteps. Does this game uses UE5 nanite and Lumen? I'm not sure. Nanite probably. Lumen. Yeah, I don't know. Although some textures here are broken. It happened on the other cards too. Maybe it's the texture streaming option? Oh, it was the texture streaming option. That's why the VRAM was so low. Okay, that explains it. So guys, one thing that I should mention. Texture streaming, put it on false. It doesn't seem to be working properly. No wonder I had some blurry textures on many places. That's funny. This is the same texture, but flipped around. Yeah, 60 frames lock should be good enough. To exit shutters to the mall elevator, keep shorting. Give it a restart here. Can I restart it? No. Give it a restart. In here and then open it via the security office. Really. Just like in real life. Looks better than Cyberpunk. It's a completely different thing though. This aims to be more quote-unquote realistic, I would say. With the 80s aesthetic. Cyberpunk is a completely different art style. Okay, there's a robot. Any other robot? No? Oh, there he is. Jesus Christ. Break off, sir. Oh. Okay, out of battery. Megazone. Okay, I guess the robot cannot go through that gate. I now need a freaking battery. I didn't even know about Hightail. What is that game about? Man, the memories. Oh, batteries. Thank you. But yeah, guys, so far, it runs like a dream. When you're closer to light sources that cast shadows, it drops frames, and when aiming down sights, because picture-in-picture, like when you're aiming on a scope in Resident Evil 4 Remake, that's when it drops the hardest. Otherwise, seems to be fine. So yeah, when it comes to performance, well, and the stuttering only happens when I switch from one area to another, the first 5 seconds. Then after that, it's been fine. It's kind of like Minecraft, but more RPG. Okay. Did you play Still Wakes the Deep? No, there's so many games. Holy hell! You guys always have something new to show me. This game, I didn't know it existed. So yeah, that blew my mind that I'm so into this one. But man, so many freaking games. The meeting, yeah. Perimeter check, headaches. Okay, I need to go to the big electronic stuff then. Potential security risk. But regarding the settings, you can play on high, and if you want better performance, medium shadows, medium effects, you should be good. I'm talking about Nanite and Lumen. It probably has both. Not sure if Lumen is being used. I'm trying to see if I find any pop-in, but I'm not seeing it. Let's see, if I'm looking at that arcade stuff, does it pop out? Doesn't seem like it. So it's probably running Nanite, but not Lumen. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But if it does, I'm surprised. I don't think it's using Lumen. But I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but the game looks great. But since these are static environments, they could have all baked lighting and cube maps. Yeah, they're probably just... It's probably just baked lighting and cube maps. That's probably why my character doesn't have self-shadows, now that I think about it. Yep, probably baked lighting with Nanite. That's my guess. I mean, yeah, it would tank performance, but these are small environments at the end of the day. Up to 75% off. Yeah, this seems... Oh, this is so cute. This is my... my UGREEN charger. Lumen has orange tint. Kinda, yeah. Although I think you can change the color, right? Because it would be kind of orangey if you were under sunlight. I think this is the one that I opened. Yep, definitely. There we go. Electronics. I miss this vibe from electronic stores. Okay, good time to save. Oh, I don't have battery. If I don't have battery, I cannot even interact. It makes sense. Oops. I still have a CRT monitor and a CRT TV. Not in use though. Makes sense. A lot of whining noise and power usage. But the vibe was cool. Anyway, what do I have to say about this game? It runs fantastically well. I really like the vibe and the art style. Okay, screen space reflections there. I wish we had not an upscaler, but better anti-aliasing. It matches the analog vibe that the game gives, don't get me wrong. But even at 4K, it's a little bit much. So if you don't like that sort of thing, well, you're going to have to deal with it because you don't have another option. You also have FXAA or disabling anti-aliasing, but it kind of wrecks the image. But you can lower the head bobbing, but there is like a fisheye effect, slight fisheye effect, plus chromatic aberration. But again, it's just to match the vibe that this game is going for, the analog 80s sci-fi aesthetic. And I really like that the game tells you to pay attention and to do the puzzles, and yeah, and you can actually attack the enemies. That's kind of limited, but it's there. So yeah, I'm surprised that this is UE5. Doesn't seem to be using Lumen. Looks like all backlighting, which makes sense. It's a static environment. But maybe they're using Nanite. Nanite seems to be in use. Just make sure in the options, if you want to get more performance, medium shadows and effects, and texture streaming, set it to false. Doesn't seem to be working properly. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll probably be testing this on Steam Deck as well. So far, I'm impressed with how this runs. So if you're interested, it's a super cheap game. I think it's $22.50 US right now on Steam. And it runs pretty well, considering it's UE5. So thanks guys once again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. See you next time. And I'm out of battery again. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. GG.